Farming really is a lot of work, I gotta tell you. So, before you run off and try and start a farm yourself, one thing that I recommend to people is go work on some farms. We always need a hand here, so we'd be happy to have you if you're in San Diego and you want to get some experience. But really, any farm will do. There's a big disconnect, I think, between having a desire to see things growing and have a garden and understanding the fundamentals of an actual running a farming business, because a lot of what farming is the business. You can have a nice garden and all that, but learning how to have a business is something else, and it takes a lot of work. And I think sometimes seeing the way that other people have done it, people that, especially that are successful farmers, have done it, and following in their footsteps will save you a lot of time in the long run. That's something that I didn't do enough of, I think, when I first started out, was really going and seeing other farms, seeing how they're operating, like even just seeing the way that their irrigation is laid out, in person, is very different from watching videos and having all of these different, like seeing things working in action in real life is a lot different than learning online. So whether you're getting your education here or somewhere else, take the video that I'm making and kind of combine that with some first-hand experience, and that'll go a long way. Even if you're just trying to garden, I think really like learning from people who have been doing it a long time and spending some time in their garden, doing some chores for them or whatever, you can really get an understanding of the workload. And I think if you're really supposed to get into farming or whatever, understanding how the day-to-day operations look and the sort of needs of the farm and sort of frustrations of farmers and stuff like that, I think is a really good learning tool to figure out if you're cut out for it or not. But yeah, I don't want to discourage anyone from jumping into it, but I just think I'm just telling myself from now, looking back, I would definitely get some experience. And like I said, we can always use the help, so that's a little plug for me too. But yeah, hope that is a good tip.